Hey, how's it going? It's Keith Townsend from the CTOadvisor.com with today's CTO Daily Dose. Get in a high-level technology conversation, hopefully within the time that it takes us, or less, to drink your favorite caffeinated beverage. So, what does Equifax, Target, Sarbanes-Oxley, what does all three of those have in common when it comes to IT and IT governance? My argument is that all three have created the catalyst to have a business conversation that wasn't had prior to the onset of those events. So Sarbanes and Oxley created this overhead of compliance that went all the way up to the board of directors. And we saw that at the board of directors at many companies, we'd have a compliance officer or a compliance audit lead sitting on a board of directors. His primary responsibility was to ensure that the organization was represented accordingly when it comes to audits, specifically Sarbanes-Oxley. That wasn't necessarily always the case. Some companies had a audit representative on the board, and other companies didn't. So a new role industry-wide for most publicly traded companies. Then the Target hack. The Target hack brought IT proper back into the purview of the board of directors. That was a very high-profile hack, and boards started to understand that this concept of cross-system authentication was an issue. That if a hacker got into a system sitting in a secured area, they then have access to all of the systems that were lateral to that system. Microsegmentation, don't know exactly what that is, but microsegmentation is a solution, and I'm speaking from the board's perspective, is a solution to this problem. So we saw a massive investment in technologies such as VMware, NSX, and the ability to microsegment workloads from machine to machine, and these were actually board-driven initiatives. VMware would tell you that board of directors are having conversations and initiatives around microsegmentation. You can't get much geekier in a conversation than microsegmentation. So what does this have to do with Equifax? Well, this 147 million consumers impacted. This is a big deal. Weak just controls. I think there was a rumor or something about admin being a username and password for a secure database. We're just going to see board of directors helping, and I'm using help in a liberal sense, helping IT and information security technology by having security experts sit on the board of directors. So you're going to see a lot more intense involvement from the business. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I guess anytime the business pays attention to security is always a good thing. But we've gotten help before from the business when it comes to IT security. It is well intentioned, but sometimes it can be a hammer trying to slice. Expect more help from the business when it comes to security as a result of these hacks. Just like we get budget and recommendations or directions to microsegmentate our networks, we'll also get a lot of external advice from the folks at like PwC, Deloitte and Touche. People we don't necessarily think about when we think about IT and IT security. We'll start getting a lot of input from those folks, whether we want to or not. That's it for this CTO Daily Dose. Talk to you guys next episode. Follow the hashtag CTO Daily Dose to get more of the content.